Alright. Might turn up my video quality, eh?
Gotta have the 4K stream.
I don't have that sort of quality.
Of course you don't.
And then let's some music. Alright. Alright. I think I've got it all set up.
Okay.
Just so I don't bug it in, then do you want to go through pretty much what people are in the starter drops?
Oh, we can do one per team.
Just really crap at the clicking and checking the build part.
Yeah, I'll go through the builds if there's something interesting. Like if it's just Vulcans, then I won't
Yeah, no,
look
fuck
at
that.
their build.
We'll go.
But yeah, I can look at builds. No worries.
No worries. And also, stream will be able to hear us because I just can't be bothered muting all my shit. As a heads up already. Like when they come live, that is.
Alright.
Right, so we've got the map strat.
Feels good, man. Feels good, man.
Waldo presents.
When it's before 6 and Forsen starts streaming.
Feels good, man. Feels good, man. Feels good, man.
When it's Friday tomorrow and you're invited to a party.
Feels good, man. Feels good, man. Feels good, man.
When you're stocked up with snooze and money is flowing.
Alrighty. Should we drop a map tactic?
We can.
So, I mean, we've obviously got insider info here, but should we go on with
Maybe.
what people should do or not do?
Sure. We can.
You know, like the basics of the rules where we shouldn't cap theta, shouldn't cap epsilon.
Those are disallowed.
Okay.
Handy, we have the three cap map stuff.
Yes, luckily the 3 cap map strat will prevent us from being able to see those as easily. Yeah.
It's not happened yet, as far as I can tell.
Where do you reckon the fight's going to
But-
happen, basically? Let's start with that.
I mean, it's either gonna be two sides full kappa rushing, or somebody sets up here, and someone has to assault that position, you know?
So which team do you reckon will take up the Fox 10, Golf 10 position?
I don't know. I could see it from both. I could see both strats from both teams.
I think historically,
Although
CXF are the
personally-
much more static team, believe it or not, than the Black Omen.
I would assume them to go there then. If they are static, then I mean they're not gonna rush Kappa, I would guess.
For those watching, we probably should also explain that Black Omen are an offshoot of JGX. They are the not Team 2, but alternate team for the main team at the moment. Is that the best way to put it, Ghost? These
Probably, yeah.
So these washed up old
It's-
fuckers, anything you want to say about them?
I mean they're pretty much the continuation of D5X at this point.
Yeah.
A lot of roster switch up, but it's basically the same organization or something. So yeah, that's my old team. So
Okay.
just rooting for those guys.
Also, you actually are going for that team. Are you former D5, Dropship 5?
No, I started playing in 2018. What do you want?
I don't know, dude. You're the one telling the story here. I'm just trying to get the information.
I mean, I started like being on a good team with PHL.
So
And then I
PHL,
went on to like a lot of noob teams, and I played my first comp for WKL.
okay. And where did CXF, not CXF, CSPS, whoever those fellas are? How did you end up over there?
Almost ended up over there. I tried out for them because Nate asked me, but then I got invited to play for God Squad, so best experience ever. But yeah, so that failed, and then after that, CSPS pretty much fell apart.
I can kill my scuffed shit there. I have a shot for my buttons. Perfect. These fuckers seem to be ready. Are they ready to go?
Yeah, I'm just asking now, so we can don't want to launch them with that.
Interesting. There's no Captain Cat. There'll be. I'll be really interested to see if their strategies change because usually, like, they literally will set up in a position and hold that to the death.
Hmm.
And it's done well.
And
For
we'll
them
see.
It's done well for them for years. Like, it's kept them in the top 6, 7. But see what how they'll evolve.
Right, so I'm spawning on the Omen side, so I'll do those.
On the Omen side,
So
okay.
for the Omen side, we have Gogil and Wolfhawk 2 data and a Cataphract Ilya.
Oh dear God,
What is that?
That's 3 8
That's 2 Gauss, 2 ER large.
Oh no.
We have Kraz and a Wolfhound, Boss and a Wolfhound, Dargor in a Phoenix Hawk, and Extreme in a Crab. So that's full MPL except for data.
Okay, we've got full MPL on the other side here too. We've got a MPL Thunderbolt, MPL Warhammer, and yeah, everyone MPL. Flea's interesting.
Except for the Assassin. It's an SRM Assassin.
Click.
It's not the MPL one. And it's the SRM 4 build.
And then the Flea is also small pulse. So it's interesting here that Clan Crossfire are going central with no Kappa pressure whatsoever. So they're really looking for this brawl. Okay, they're mixing things up a bit.
They're not holding the Fox 10 line, so
I find this a
That is
very odd
interesting.
strategy, the 3-3 here from Black Omen.
yeah, if they get pushed on either side, I mean, they lose that fight pretty much by default.
Well, they've given up 2 caps, and they haven't really. They're just CXF are just flapping about here near Epsilon. See, that's an interesting
Yeah.
position here that Dargor has jumped up into. He's just scouting them for free, is he? Or is he looking at a big block in the wall? That's a mighty fine block there, Dargor.
He is looking at the block.
That is a
And
mighty fine
everybody
block.
from CXF is behind the hill anyways.
So the not JGX players down there should be probably spotting them by now, which is why they're probably going to be running away here.
They seem to not have seen them.
Okay. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm very concerned here for CXF. They've got an MPL deck, and they've given Black Omen literally 3 years to go set up wherever they want. They really should go for
And a lot of cap time.
Yeah, well,
So it's worth to note that this is the same time limit as TOC. So there's really pressure on the caps at some point.
well, they're going to flip Kappa with a fair bit of time here, so Black Omen here really need to flip Sigma. I don't know why they're not flipping Sigma.
I think they're expecting an MPL push, so they want to defend that first.
See, this is where I always
But
think you got to play the team you're playing against, and CXF are not known for.
makes sense.
This could be a slow match, Ghost. So, you watching any good television programs at the moment?
Not
We've got time. Look, we've got plenty of time. These guys aren't going to see each other for at least another 2 minutes.
what I think is interesting though is Cammy's Warhammer. It goes like 92 kph.
Yeah, that's the old Yeet.
Probably an XL 400 or something.
That'll be a Yeet.
395 probably. It's way lighter.
I think you'll find as well that it's got a jump jet on it too.
Yeah, the 90 has jump jets.
So, Omen here will flip Sigma, and this will mean that Omen need to actually leave a guy near Gamma here for viewing of Gamma. Hopefully they recognise this.
Now Omen have the Fox 10 line.
They do, but they didn't bring any builds to hold the Fox 10 line. So anyone who's wondering, this is the Fox 10 line. So the entire idea of the strategy here is to sit between the two caps. And you can see how both caps are completely open to you. Bring an ER large mech, or you go side to side and you basically just defend the cap you need to cap.
Data has ER larges.
Sorry, I thought you said he had 2 Gauss and then mediums.
2 Gauss, 2 ER large. On the cataphract.
Okay. Well, here, Data's going to get his time to shine. He's going to have to scratch the cap. And believe it or not, this mech will actually be able to hide behind the cap pretty comfortably. So there's a little spot here if he hides deeper. Back here, so he needs to be back further. There he is. No, he doesn't understand. He's standing too close. He's going to get struck.
And
99%. Oh,
yeah.
22%.
That hurt. Is there
Oops.
anything open?
I don't believe so.
Can't click on him.
I
He's
got it.
masks a bit of his legs off, but otherwise he's decently fresh.
Okay, so CXF
is
here are
bad.
now approaching the wall. Now, there's 2 ways they can do this. They either need to run around the base of it, and it depends on their heavy mechs. As the Thunderbolt can't jump, he's going to have to walk around. And the Warhammer probably won't be able to jump this. Alright. But essentially, they're going to have to push a real shitty position here. And they know it now too. The Rathnor's up, while Barbecue is around getting farmed by 3 dudes a bit preemptively. Barbecue, you can't hold in that
I mean,
corner.
you're
Dude.
an
There's 3 people.
assassin, but you can't do something against the Orphans, man.
The Thunderbolt will do okay here, but I mean, still, they don't need to push this corner like this. They need to push it or leave it.
Yeah, they can't trade around that because whenever they peak, it's like 1v3 instantly.
And the fleet.
Now it's 1v4 because Doggo's there.
Oh yeah, we got 3 guys now.
The Vulcan, yeah, they're up now.
They are,
So
but
they might get some back shots or something.
Boss has just killed Lol Barbecue, and Rathnor's jumped over. Rathor was already pretty beat up. Rathor dies. The Lol Barbecue's struck. Did he die a long time ago? Golly goes down to...
No,
next
no.
one here should be Kamikaze Viking. He's about to get rolled. Nikoru Doomguard should be the next. And last, and probably the least, because he's a flea. The flea will go down. Did the flea just try team kill Nikoru?
He probably was
Did anyone
shooting
see
at
that?
Dalgor, but yeah.
Oh, the Australian lag, yeah, no, he shot the arse of Nikoru on my view. I'm gonna guess here that Data's gonna put in a nice farm.
I would assume so too.
Are you gonna be publishing any of these stats, or are you gonna just let them do it?
I'll get them. If I miss any though, it's not my fault, man.
That's alright. Extreme Alex actually did a very good job there, and got a good 34 farm.
I mean, he was on that corner together with the Wolfhounds all the time, just
Good,
shooting them whenever they peeked.
good spread. And Lol Barbecue didn't get great farm, but he got okay team damage by the looks of it there on that strike. The 18 match score bomb.
I'll look that up.
You can if you like. I'm pretty sure that so Stillwater actually could have, if he probably had more training on the map, he could have known if he stood further back from the cap. Obviously, once the strike didn't destroy him, he would have actually been able to flip that pretty comfortably.
The strike it was 1 team damage.
Really?
Oh no, the team damage doesn't register after you
After you die? No, it doesn't.
after you die. Yeah, no.
You need to flip them over, I believe, unless you already have.
Yeah, we need to flip them.
Yeah, drag and drop them on top of each other.
Yeah, no.
Okay, so
At least Omen is making it easy with the tags. You know?
true, they are.
Actually, both teams are kind of.
Well then, let's go to the map strat here. That was like 8 minutes of just what was happening. God.
So what CXF did was they took Sigma and then just stood around here.
Yep. The old classic stand around tactic. Unfortunately, something that painted it a little bit too much in the last couple of years. They did go and flip Kappa though. But then giving up Sigma was a huge mistake. Like they could have just got Kappa with one mech, left the rest of their team just even on the corner here, like just make them do something, you know? But as a heads up for any team in future, if you are versing a team on Grim Plexus, the team is set up here. What you shouldn't do is stand here and peek and poke them one at a time. Get butt fucked by fucking all of them or guys on the wall. You right here? No. Right here? No. Go. Past?
Over here.
Yeah, you go over the
Or
top
over there.
or past. You go all the way in or over the top. Don't peek and poke, otherwise you need to flip a cat. I hear Daidachi in chat calling we've learned nothing from past broadcasts. Oh, I realised I've just been saying all this stuff, by the way, without drawing in the map. We've been leaving it on a black screen scene. So good job, Ghost. I blame you for this.
Perfect.
To reiterate, guys, do not stand around here, guys. You need at least 2 caps. When you push, don't go and then peek the corners.
You don't peek there. Yeah.
Yeah.
You just go over the top or around and you W key.
You W key. You go over the top.
Or you W key and press spacebar pretty much.
Yeah. Or you go backwards and run away. There's literally those options. Do you want me to channel my inner Richie Beto Daidachi? Should I just be like they're going, oh, good shot that. 2 Gorse, 2 ER large, 2 for 222. Bet this is wasted on yourself, Ghost.
God no.
Alright, we close to a match yet?
I mean, CXF is locked, but Black Omen is taking a while. They also are probably switching out one of their players, it seems like.
Okay. As a heads up, are you a comp admin? guy?
I am not a referee
Alright,
for ISC in any sort, way, or form.
I don't think we can give them the team to 5 minutes thing then. We're just pretty... Like, that's all
Just
them.
giving them the warnings and giving the information. If they don't log, the other team needs to report it, you know.
Yeah,
I won't, like, say anything if they don't.
yeah, but that's
Just giving them the
that's
information.
there are our boys down there that'll get in trouble. That's what I'm trying to. No. We don't want not JGX to get in trouble here.
Actually, I just looked at the stream replay. Gully's Panthers seem to not be MPLs, but rather ELRs.
Oh, really? I didn't really pay attention to that. I didn't go in his mech.
Yep,
Back into
it's blue
game.
lasers. And they are locked.
Beautiful. Now, fingers crossed. CXF learn from their mistakes on that one. Go hold either the hill or just no skill rush them. That is literally their best option here to probably get the win.
It is.
What I might do as well, after you check the mechs, I might show the stream, make them understand that hill and why it's so powerful a bit.
Alright.
Team you're going to go for here, blue or red?
CXF. Go for the blue boys. So we have the Warhammer again, the 9D, so I would assume that's the same build. We have two of them now. A Commando, so probably a better catbot, that one is. Two Wolfhounds and a Grinner, so three Wolfhounds.
So we've got MPL Panther over here. What else? 3 Dervishes. They'll be MPL with 2 rockets in the torsos. Both rockets are to actually just minimize torso damage taken if you close the doors, have a missile slot. Just so he's no stream. That'll be an MPL Commando and Hellspawn as well. Interesting here, CXF are doing a bit of a spawn dodgy here. You see the Warhammers yeeting themselves towards Kappa?
Yeah. They're all MPL this time. There's no more large Panther.
Yeah, this is a... I don't know about this decision because I think they're giving up Kappa for... sorry, they're going to get Kappa, but that one mech on Gamma is going to get pushed off.
It's a Commando.
Hopefully Gogul...
So it won't die.
Hopefully Gogul here understands that they get pushed. Gogul's usually pretty quick on this. Oh, he's gone. Just to see if he comes back. Okay, but we'll go through the hill quickly. So if we come from the northern team here, so the reason this hill's so powerful is you walk up it basically for free, and then you got all this like beautiful sightline down towards Gamma. So if you just basically control this ridge, this team's probably a little easier to do it, whereas the other team has a longer walk up. So typically this team over here should be the team holding it with longer range mechs, and the other team should be the one assaulting it. Unfortunately, they're going to get the Kappa pretty easily, but that's about it. Looks like Golly also took a strike.
I'm only putting one mech on the cap.
Yeah, so
Probably to fake him out.
I think they're baiting a push here, but not JGX already knows this is the case because, I mean, they don't see anyone else.
Yeah, they would see them by now if they were on either Gamma or Sigma, so...
Yeah, so they got viewing. So they got viewing from Gogul inland. They got Dargor here on the hill. Oh, sorry, on the ledge. Like this is almost GG at this point. Ready, even though the caps are going to go down in it. All right. Come on, my Australian brethren. Put down your VB cans. Head towards the middle. I mean, like, Gogol here in the Commando is just literally watching the entire central of the map. He's probably even getting the last of these dudes coming through the center. It's flickering on his cam.
That is also an MPL commando.
So Gogol will spot them here going to Sigma. I don't know why the entire Black Omen team just went that way.
But now CXF is kind of drawn out one long line.
They are, but like, see, what's going to happen here is they'll flip Sigma, and now Gogol's going to have to just go get Kappa. So he should walk around the outside near here now, and he's watched the ball run away. He's just going to go get Kappa, and the same shit's going to happen. Still a really bad play here, I think, from Black Omen though, not to hold near Sigma a bit. Because Gogol could have gone and flipped Gamma, no worries.
We've captured resource point Sigma.
You know what? I think they're going to push them. I think Data's just sending it. They're definitely just
W.
This makes no sense. I mean, they could easily have the caps. Gogol is fucking off for the caps, but Black Omen are just sending it. Commando, you need to come back, friend.
Oh god, all the UAVs.
This is going to get down here. I think that Warhammer's going to be killed pretty quick. Dargor's going to get pretty beaten up with the Panther. I think Warhammer's going to drop well before the Panther will, though. No, Pesky needs to move forwards here. He's going to get shot in the bottom. I know he saw it in time. Data, you don't need to run into him. Cammy is suicided.
Cammy denies the killed.
Rathnos should be the next one to go down, based on the fact that he's run through.
Or Dagor back there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dargor's killed Nagoro.
but it's the second Warhammer.
Yeah. Dargor should go down eventually here, or Krasno. There's really bad split fire between CXF at the moment.
There he goes.
Rathnor really should be the one going down, though. He's really floating around in this open here with backs people. Krasno has to die in a minute, surely. No?
Gets Golly.
Krasno is getting farmed literally all over himself. Alright, Data's about to go as well. So this is interesting because it's a 6v5, by the way. And JGX are running away with it. So once Fate goes, that's it. Data's not going to go down.
Yeah, because they liked him. If he was like one shot on one torso, yeah, sure.
Oh, he's right torso might go. No.
Not happening.
Yeah, they're really healthy. That Hellspawn's a bit beat up, but other than that... Extreme's
Hellspawn's
untouched.
legged.
Wowee. Not sure why Gogol capped there, but it worked out. So,
The dervishes with the farm.
farmed there by Stillwater. It must have been a good strike or something. Did he die early? For some reason I thought he died at third.
I think he was the second last or something.
Ah, okay. A really good
The two Warhammers went out first.
really good split there for Black Omen, although looks like Extreme got the best farm on 97. Not bad, not bad. To see, it looks like my not JGX thing has just started in the stream. Hell yeah.
Yes, I.
Alright.
We're going on to the second map.
Yep. Should we go through that drop at all?
Mining.
Or should we just move on to mining?
And that's. We have a lot of time for it. So.
I'll just quickly go with the stream of anyone who's also still trying to understand it a bit better. So, taking your team back and forth is completely unnecessary on these drops. So, what Black Omen there should have done is probably just held the box here with 5 mechs, and then just waited to see which side CXF went. Luckily, they did CXF a huge favour because they were just going to do the same shit of fucking about here, and they just, for some reason, YOLO pushed them with 5 dudes against 6. The classic strategy, and it paid off for us. Anything you want to add to that, Ultimate?
I mean, again, if you push Kappa in general, it's just you get 1 cap, while the team holding the box gets 2.
Yeah.
So the Kappa push eventually will need to like push across the map.
Like, at minimum, you need to send 1 mech across and just have someone sit there on Sigma for a bit, just to at least get a scout or something.
Yeah, the problem is they can deny the cap from the box, so
They can, but I mean, if you get the cap early, the other team can't flip your home cap. Unless they walk down and
Yeah.
actually... Hell, even stick an Annie there or something, just, think outside the box. Right, let's move on to mining.
it's just put an LB10 Annie there.
Hell yeah, dude. There used to be a classic PHL
Wolf
strat.
Hound peeks around the corner and know you.
If you were a PHL guy, you would know that was a classic PHL strat to literally leave like a big old assault on one of the caps and then just go running around to try and
Yeah.
cap everything else. Ah, dear.
Classic.
Say be right back? Or you...
Nah, classic.
Oh, classic. Alright, so which team's on what side? We've got CXF on Team 1. Now, they're going to lock first. What are you expecting to see out of Team 1 CXF? Ghost?
I mean, you can either push hard onto Sigma, or you can hold this area. It's like the only 2 strats I can see really working, because if you hold the Charlie 3, Charlie 4 area, which you usually do in comp, well, like we've seen in Worlds and stuff, you don't have Kappa, so you're just sitting on no cap.
So, the reason I don't mind holding this area still is because the other team here have a really bad tendency, and a lot of teams do this, where they'll literally go and put like their entire team right here, and then forget about Theta and lose Theta. That's the only thing that I like about still holding this area. So, I mean, I expect CXF actually to like just probably stack all the high spots and just hope for the best. I even expect ERPPCs, that sort of stuff.
And from IS, I wouldn't. Probably gonna see like ER large grasshoppers or something, because they're perfect range here.
I think
We've seen an ER large Annie on this map so far.
I know.
From Guzzi.
I think I also saw KDCM possibly was take out a drop, or was it CSPS that ran ERPPC like Jester and something else on this drop? That's the only reason I said ERPPCs. It's just got a real. It's a very much a style they've utilized a lot over the years. PPCs, and I could just see them stacking like 4 mechs, like 2 here, 1 here, 1 here, and then like a cap mech. Maybe 1 other cap mech, sort of just to loop around and roll about.
Commando. Ah, the arguing.
Yep. Alright. And in counter to that, what do you think we're going to see out of not GGX?
I mean, you have Sigma up top here, and you can't really like commit to the lower side because again, there's no cap. So I would expect the Sigma hold up here.
Yep. And then just
that area.
And
probably the standard stacks, yeah. MPLs on Theta.
I mean, praying for the delay, but I'm hoping for a Black Omen send it after that last one, mate. I'm thinking Black Omen are just going to kill people. But do you know what I'd really love to see? This is just for the stream to troll. I'd love to see an entire wall of ER large or AC2 mechs up in the black at the back.
Yes.
Just sitting up there. Just give them the old style. You know?
Yeah, you can do it from Team 2 because Theta's open and Sigma also has sidelines.
Yeah, you can, and you'd give them the big boys. You know, give them those all those amazing IS heavies that we have that boat
Just put
AC2s.
two
and jump
AC2
jets.
Annies there, man.
No, they can't climb the hill.
Oh, sad face.
Yeah, so you know how like on
Two AC2 Annies, and then you have all the MPLs around Theta.
it's like how Clan you have all those AC2 mechs that can get up there. Yeah, like you think in a sphere you have yep, the blackjack with two AC2s. What else do you have?
Do you need jump jets?
Yeah, you need some jump jets to get some good height.
Rifleman probably might have jump jets. I'm not sure. Haven't used it. The quad AC2 Rifleman.
I think this stream delay is going well. I'm actually not frames one. Dropped 16 frames all up.
No, the Rifleman doesn't get jump jets.
The Rothman 2C I was talking about. Sorry?
Yeah, I mean the IS Rifleman.
Oh, you know, it doesn't. I think you get a 3 AC2. That's about the most you get for jump jets.
Yeah, I think.
So we've got Bravo, Alpha Bravo, Bravo Charlie. Alpha, Bravo, Bravo Charlie. And what do they got? Cami, Alpha. You know what? I think they're going to do it. I think they're going to do that high ground stuff, man. I think it's happening.
Yeah, Alpha Bravo is just around to both sides. I mean,
yeah, I don't see it any other way.
Nikara, they're heavies. Rathanol is a good shooter as well. Yeah, seems like a whole strat on the high mountains.
It's, Rathal's, I think, typically MPLs these days, so we'll see how that works out.
And Omen with a full-on Bravo Charlie stack.
Yeah, I think they're coming for that.
We have both teams locked. So let's see them. Let's see the W key.
The Italian wall coming in hot. All right.
What team do you want to do?
I'll do whichever team you do.
Alright. So, for CXF, we have a Grasshopper, a Marauder, a Victor 981, a Blackjack, Vulcan, and Assassin. So what is on the Victor? It's triple AC10. Marauder is MRMs and Metpulse. Grasshoppers, ER large and mediums. Vulcan, Assassin, a normal.
You should see.
And a ERPPC Blackjack.
You should see this JGX lineup. We've got Data here with 3 AC2s, 3 AC5s. Got a 4 UAC 5 Black Widow, a 2 UAC 10, 2 light PPC Cataphract. They're coming in hot, mate. Interesting here that the SRM mechs are being allowed to get Theta so easily.
I mean, CXF didn't actually put people on cupcakes. They just rotated over.
Yeah, they have actually
Take them out with spawns.
They've actually rotated too far. So see how we've got the Blackjack here. So you said ERPPC's on the Blackjack?
Yep, ERPPCs and small lasers.
Okay. So what's going to happen here is we're going to have a huge standoff, and Theta got full capped. So why JGX crossing over is beyond me, but that's okay. Basically now CXF are what I would call should. They're going to stand around here and butt fuck the back of this titillating structure for a little bit, and they're going to get crushed. I don't understand what the strategy is here. You see a way around this for what they're trying to do?
I mean, most of Omen does not have jump jets, so if they can take out the assassins, they can just ignore the Warhammer and the Mauler
I'm actually surprised the assassins.
for a certain amount of time.
Surprised the assassins and JGX are coming to. Xeno is just solo farming their team. So he's going forwards here. Why can't I go down?
It's
Oh,
the
God.
fight of the SRM assassins.
What's the button to go lie down? Oh god, I broke everything. There we go. Okay, so we're still at the fight. Now Black Omen have taken top center. Seem to be holding it quite well. I don't understand though, they didn't need to come forwards here. Right hand side is getting farmed. Rathnor is down. All barbecue is going to get trashed just
Oh
there.
god, the Blackjack.
That strike is just doing God's work.
Blackjack is 1 or 2 shot. Vulcan is pretty fine. Victor's also open.
Boss has killed God.
Blackjack goes down.
Next is going to be Dargor might go down here. Cataphract. The Koro Doomguard in the Marauder has to go down. I don't know.
I think Dargor, that Cataphract is XL.
I think Nakoro's
So,
about to get run over by the entire team. Barbecue comes in to donate himself.
Dargor is likely 1 shot.
Koro though is
Let's see
still
about
holding
that.
up okay. Still Dargor over the back, they're getting farmed at the top of the screen. Rathnor finishes
Yeah,
off.
Dargor goes down. XL Cataphract.
This is our Black Widow.
One
they're
thing I
just-
want to know is why an MRM50 MPL Marauder.
MRM50.
I don't really understand that mech pick.
Was it
at
a
all.
40 and a 10? The assassin just got trashed by the
Yeah.
entire team. Rathnor is going to try and pick
140,
someone off.
110.
He's got one. Left torso is 1 touch. Boss is about to 1-tap him, I think. Refired and missed. Go Gil now. Finish it then.
The enemy has capped enough resources.
I don't understand. It was nice of Black Omen though to come across and allow them to shoot back.
Yeah.
Dated there with the big boy farm. 95. 3 kills for Extreme. Extreme's playing out of his skin so far. I think he's close to top scored or top killed for each drop so far.
Yeah.
CXF got a good spread. But yeah, they were just strike bait so badly just then. But they need to stop doing these like half-ranged strategies and just literally just push them. Bring some
And we have
DPS.
the second and last team swap.
So that's 3 drops so far for Black Omen. 3 or 4 kills.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, they're still making a fight out of it, at least. They're getting most of the guys down to 50%. There's just no focus
Yeah.
fire. There's just nothing that's sort of making sense. So they pretty much did exactly as we planned there, and sat around the base of and got farmed. I don't know what else to add to that map strat, because that was pretty much it from memory. They pretty much died between there and there.
Pretty much. I mean, they took that one spot and pretty much gave up control over like all of this up top here. They didn't have control.
I'd go one further and say they lost control of everything that wasn't or big brown circle of what they didn't have control of. Something like that.
Yeah, pretty much.
And that's pretty much their sightline was here to here. Just getting dumpstered. Just have to friend invite Shotgun Fist because I've been told. So switching it back to Team 2, I don't know if they're going to switch up much here. I'm expecting like Omen, something similar, and probably like a big old setup. Stop doing it. Some thickness on this bad boy. Expect Black Omen to set up somewhere in that sort of area. They'd probably do the same thing and just cut them off. They squash them.
Hmm.
I think CF
Either that, or they just go
they just go straight over.
the thick push. Might as well.
I can see that happening. But the thing is, I think CXF will outplay themselves here and they'll stack literally all 6 of their dudes. Right in this.
Basically the same.
Yeah, I think they'll stack this entire spot. That's not a bad strategy, as long as they don't forget to get Theta.
Exactly. That's how this strategy works. Also, that's how it works in Worlds. You stack your team up there, but then you have the MPL squad contest data.
Yes.
So then you have 2 caps.
Have you switched the teams over, by the way?
Yes.
Oh yeah, no.
This format is cool. It's like only 2 team swaps.
I think it's a good idea.
But then again, it's annoying because every tournament has a different like team rules. So please decide on one.
I just hate the maps. I'm so sick of Grim Plexus already.
Dude, we're playing it for 2 more weeks.
I know.
And then it's 3 weeks of another set of 3. I think Frozen Forest. Solaris is in there for sure.
Alright, tell me when I can stop drawing circles on the map strat.
When CXF locks up. Don't know when that will be. At least we have 1 team locked. They're starting to green out. They're at the right tonnage now.
Alright, so we've got a Bravo Charlie stack. Oh god, they're coming. They're coming for that CXF booty again. They're going.
And we got a full Charlie stack from CXF so far.
Oh no. Oh no, don't do it. Actually, no, that's not a bad idea. Honestly, it's not a bad idea. Hopefully they don't just stack that same spot, but hopefully they stack it around the Theta. Right here. Just fight it out.
Let's see. Just waiting on Cammy. Check your consumables and then press the ready button.
Ascending it.
And there we go.
Alright. Better sit up. I'll give it to CXF. I mean, it's been rough drops, but the last 2 haven't been as one-sided as the first one. So they're improving each drop, I think. A little bit.
They're playing better and better.
Yeah.
Let's see what they're doing this time.
They got another blackjack. Kick them from the lobby. Stop bringing the blackjack, boys. This is not the time.
They have blackjack.
Oh god damn it!
It's the exact same deck.
Oh no! Look, it's not a bad deck, but it's a really hard.
They're bringing a grasshopper up top on the barrel side.
I think it's a Black Omen running the same deck back, by the way, as well. Other than it's 3 Vulcans instead of the other stuff that was there, which I can't remember what it was.
Instead of 3 assassins.
Yeah.
Enemy forces have Sigma.
So it's MPLs instead of SRMs.
So this is going to be pretty important here. If Rathnor does not get the cap, it's pretty much it's vital that he gets this cap flipped. Krasno's got him already. Nah, not going to get it.
You won't.
We just ate a shot at the back torso for that though. He's getting.
It isn't too hurt though.
He's lost a good 15% though on his CT. 20% nearly. Yeah, no, this is not a good thing now for CXF because this blackjack and stuff is not going to be able to utilize their range for long. That 9A1, that was 3 AC10s, yeah?
Yep.
He needs to stand a lot further back. Because MPL... Oh, he just shot off Rathnor's arm, did he? Okay.
No, Rathmore still
I
hasn't.
think Shotgun Fist is about to get pushed here if he's careful. Data's going. Yep, no. Black Omen are in.
Oh, the big boy W.
So they're gonna... I reckon they're gonna cut right here and they're gonna go for this lol barbecue if they're not careful. Boss can cut right here and he's gonna go in. Shotgun Fist is in no man's land.
I know Data's also coming.
Dargor just took a few hits over Theta. Rathnor's taking a bit more beating, Gogil's taking a bit. Shotgun Fist is really hurt. Barbecue's going to go down next. Barbecue is in a world of pain. CT,
Yeah, he's done.
He's getting farmed. Cammy needs to one-shot.
Rathmore getting Dargor though.
Yeah? Oh, yeah, no, Shotgun Fist and Rathmore managed to get away.
Shotgun's probably one shot.
Problem is here, Data's
he's open all over.
Data's coming through and he's completely fresh in this mauler and no one's shooting him in the back. But this Blackjack and Grasshopper are just not getting shots in. Shotgun Fist is going to be really crit. Nakuru Doomguard here might be the next guy to go down though. No Extreme got Rathnor. Shotgun Fist is going to get it on the ramp, I think. Yeah. Are going to die in this low
I mean,
ground.
Data is CT open and he goes down.
Okay, that's good. That's a good little turnaround. Problem is the Krasno Pesky is going to go kill both these dudes.
Well, it's the long range max left. And the Grasshopper is pretty much done. It's 2-year large.
Kras might be open because he's doing some interesting.
Also on the Grasshopper, you might want to put a small laser in the left torso, so you get the high mounts. Cammy.
It won't matter because he won't get all the mounts high, but yeah, that Grasshopper is just going to get trashed now because he's going to be LFE with no heat. They've done well to hit Kras in the CT.
Yeah, and the Blackjack's also done.
Yeah. Unfortunate. They're just got to flip, oh, they don't have to flip any more caps, it's just got to tick over because the timer won't run out. It's the only problem with these 10-minute matches is the timer won't auto-calculate wins unless you have like 5 caps instantly. Let's have a quick look and see how beat up they are. Gogil's nearly done. Extreme's left torso's open, he's ready to go.
Warhammer is pretty fresh.
Krasno's CT is crit. Boss is actually...
Gogil's legged.
Boss is pretty fresh. Actually, that was a pretty close drop then, so they've improved again.
Yeah. They've traded the first mech instead of just losing 2 before they could get their first kill. Like... And they've gotten 2 now.
They just really need to get rid of these Grasshoppers and...
No Blackjack.
Mate, the Blackjack is not a good call when you're against a team that will either just YOLO push you or outtrade you.
And now it flips over.
It just worked out on the stream that I was drawing dicks earlier, and I didn't get away with it. Big farm there from Data. Krasno with the disconnect. BM. Good spread there from CXF. So yeah, a massive improvement, but they still need to drop off these weird mechs and weird strategies.
Yeah, just commit to the YOLO of ISC, man.
Well, either YOLO them or bring
Get a W.
mass DPS. It's one of the two, mass DPS or YOLO. So I'm thinking like Sleipnir, Mauler, even Jaeger mechs, Black Widows, Warhammer 6Rs,
Annie's.
Annie's.
You're in the heavy tonnage drop now.
I think there's a reason
And both teams haven't used them yet.
I think there's a reason we haven't seen any Annies. I'm just putting it out there.
I mean, it's pretty clear. It's gonna be like 3 Annies plus whatever fits for both teams. Unless you really need the Annie on another drop. Or you just split the tonnage between like 6 heavy brawlers and just YOLO below Theta on HPG. But then, I don't know, like, you give up control of both the outside caps.
Sorry, I missed the start of that. So you were saying about either the wall or the basement strategy work?
Yeah, you just, I mean, you could split all the tonnage, not take Annies, and just YOLO basement.
I think that would be.
But you give up control of the outside caps, so I don't know.
I think that would be the play here, just to like try and find a fight because. Well, actually, no. So there's two things they can do. It's either all wall or all basement. They need to like dice roll this, I think, or even just like come straight out of the gate and just chase, literally chase this Charlie Lance.
Just W key.
Well, since they're team one, so JGX or not JGX rather, they're going to have to queue up in team one. They're going to lock, and if they see 4 mechs in Bravo, you just go, okay, boys, let's give it a crack. And I think you just look for the fight.
I mean, if they put 4 mechs in Bravo, it's likely going to be Annihilators. So.
Or the other thing is, it could also be a wall strategy because that's one of the easiest spots to jump up on the wall. But they can't let them get away with it and just run away because they'll do
It's the one easy spot on this map.
Well, Darren.
Because you can't go on the right side because Charlie's too far away.
The south side's the easiest side to get on the wall because you got 2 spots to climb up. This one's okay, except many people just kill themselves on this corner because they don't understand the hitbox or the boundary.
Yeah.
As we saw, I think.
But like, I'm talking about Charlie just being too far away to get up there early.
Oh yeah,
so you'd spawn in Bravo Lance either way if you want to do a world strat.
That's like a 2,000 meter walk to get up there, which is 2 minutes.
Not happening.
Well, I mean, it could happen, but not in an ideal world. You also got to remember that Team 1 as well have the easiest spawn to hold. So Epsilon is the easiest cap on the map to hold. Other than that, Theta, you have to like give up a lot to get it. And Kappa you can kind of get from Team 2 side. On Team 1 side, if Team 2 is even holding up here. There's a few ways you can sort of hide inside Kappa.
Yeah, especially if you're not like an Annie hiding on there, but you're like a Flea or Commando. You can definitely take that.
Exactly. Any hazing an idea of what their backup mechs will be for these Annies?
I would guess. I mean, not JGX have used the health spawn in the first drop, so I would assume they are saving their Phoenix Hawks. So there might be some of those.
True.
And for CXF, they haven't used. I mean, they've used 2 Vulcans, 2 Assassins.
Have they used any commandos?
I've seen 1 commando, so
you could do
2 commandos.
So you could do
total.
2 commandos, a Mauler, a Sleipnir, and 2 Annies. Otherwise, could be happening here. Or give us the 3 Annies and the ham, cheese, tomato.
Yes.
So see, there's a big, thick Charlie spawn here for JGX. That's interesting.
Interesting from Team 1.
Yep. That's douchebaggery at its finest coming in hot, man. They're all gonna just. I reckon they'll all be like mass jump jets and just gonna wander straight on up. They're gonna go, whoop. Hello. So CXF need to realize this. We need to recognize this.
So far they're split equally, but I mean, if you're on the wall, you can actually get out-traded by like UX5s from the center. So
Can, but it's tough because we tried this in our own internals, remember? Not to give away too much. But the actual difficulty isn't in the trading itself, it's actually the convergence. If they're moving.
yes, it is.
'Cause-
You can't. So you need to have mechs like this Slap Neo or something, but actually have decent convergence.
Yeah,
Also, not JGX, it's now no longer 6 JGX tags, is dropping 5 tons low. So there's definitely some
he's saying
some
that
important mech choices there that they gave up 5 tons for.
I just have a feeling they haven't used all the commandos, so I reckon commandos,
They've used one. Pretty.
spiders.
The yellow spider.
Actually, Cammy, I did see the thing 6 minutes later, and you nearly did get the legs.
Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. So for CXF, we have 2 Annies, a Victor,
Oh.
a Thanatos, a Trebuchet. Okay, is that a Lerm Trebuchet?
That is definitely a Lerm Trebuchet.
Tell me.
Oh, it might be Emirates.
Tell me.
Are you doing it or am I doing it?
It's 3 Lerm 15.
Oh god.
And we have a Commando.
Why can't I click this dude?
And not JGX are not jumping on the wall.
It's a 3
They're
ERP.
full on
It's a 3 ERPPC.
AC10s, AC5s.
Stand by. It's a 3 ERPPC Thanatos. I'm so triggered. They brought a bigger blackjack. Why do they put themselves?
Loom says, bring no blackjack. Bring bigger blackjack.
You know what I reckon here? I think not JGX have gotten confused with the teams they were on and have spawned themselves in Charlie Lands thinking they're walking out the gate on the other side.
They've done the same spawns in internals, so
I know, but that's
Not
why.
sure.
Why would these Annies be walking 2 kilometers to get in the gate at 8 minutes?
I don't know. But that's what they did in internals too.
Did they?
Like,
I don't remember
yes,
that.
I was spectating them.
Alright, so they got Theta Cap, they got a Kappa Cap. Problem is they can't hold the Theta Cap. So this is going to be the
Yeah, they
awkward part
can't.
of the strategy.
They have AC2 Annies on the side.
Okay. Oh yeah. And the AC2. Ooh, okay, this is a weird strategy. So JGX here should just go into the basement and flip Theta because they got the Annies.
Yeah. They especially got the Brawl Annies with like AC10s, AC5s.
And there's nothing they can gain by peeking these Annihilators, so hopefully they recognize this and stop peeking the Annihilators because it's starting to trigger me.
They
Yeah,
get
and
farmed.
The Annie fight started. Extreme's going to take it because Data and Boss haven't exposed still.
Yeah, he's getting farmed.
Well, the other two haven't exposed still, so I don't know what he's doing. Their Data's exposed probably 10 seconds early. This is the
There's a strike.
CXF have a chance here to take this out.
Oh, and there comes the Clag.
Here comes the Clag, the beautiful Clag. Oh, look at it. Data's gone. They got him.
Data's gone.
The Koro will go down next, I think, but there's a chance that Extreme in the Annie will go down before Koro will. And the Koro's walking
Just
into
need to
the
get all the Clag onto him.
So the Annie's here going to get shot in the bum by the Commando. The Koro goes
And
down.
getting Clagged.
All Barbecue here needs
He's already halved.
What they need to focus on Barbecue here. He's just shooting them in the back. No one? Oh, Lol Barbecue's
Yeah,
getting
no,
1v1 with
Doggy's
the
on him.
Panther.
And it's no longer a triple AC10, it's UAC 10s and one LB 10.
Rathnor just trashed one of the Phoenix Hawks, and he's still on to the other Phoenix Hawk. Barbecue goes down.
There goes Extreme.
Kieran goes. Kieran takes out Rathnor. So, yeah, not to be too triggered
It's
again.
just 3v3, but it's one healthy Annie.
So this commando here
And
needs to.
MPLs.
This commander here is Big Potato. He needs to run outside and go get Epsilon. Why is he going in? Like, I don't
Yeah,
know.
and also he's one shot.
But that's the thing. Like, why is he going in? He could have run out underneath because he was underneath. He was in Theta. He was safe.
He's holding locks.
But the goalie's there.
Oh,
No.
boss is pinned onto a strike.
UAV's also gone up. He doesn't need to hold the locks. Commandos are so broken, dude. Look at this shit, though. Just look at this shit. He's still going.
Kieran is pushing the trebuchet,
Kieran's got the right idea.
and it goes down.
You know what we're gonna have to watch? We're gonna have to watch 5 minutes of a fucking blackjack on the wall, trying to hold this outer cap. I don't know if he's gonna get it. Don't think Boss is that open. You get a view,
Boss is halved already. But
Yep.
it otherwise relatively fresh.
but Boss is just gonna go underneath with Gokul and sit on Theta, and Cammy now has to go 1v1 this Phoenix Hawk or shoot him on the cap. But Cammy does the opposite here, and he jumps down to go brawl Phoenix Hawk instead of farming him from the top. See his left leg there? You can shoot that between these two things when you're up the top. Cam, you just need to brawl him, dude. You got the UAV protected. You know you're okay. Send it, Cammy. And Kieran should also, and vice versa, just like no skill rushing.
Yeah, of course. It's ear peeps. Like,
Even unless is he crit CT?
he's not. He's nowhere open. Now he's open on his left torso.
So yeah, he needs to have rushed him like earlier here. Wow, Cammy cooked it.
Oh god.
I'm
There's
at
the
a
strike.
loss. At a complete loss here.
That started pretty well.
But this 1v1 has taken.
Don't take the big blackjack as well. It's not. No.
Just stop taking blackjacks. Unless you're like a god tier aimer, there's no point bringing these ERPPCs. I don't think, to be honest.
Command confirming.
Unless it's like Alpine Peaks or something. I think Cammy's been halved.
And now he's halved.
Possession of
Yeah, that's it then. He's LFE. I'm thinking.
We have possession.
Of course he is.
Strange.
That is that. Guys, why are you capping Kappa? You already have it. Kieran, go get it. Why? So, for all the viewers that don't know this, a barely capped cap gives as much points as a full cap. I've seen this too much.
We've gathered enough resources. Triumph will provide us huge tactical benefits.
Alright. Team stats. Ooh, Kieran Yagami with a 750. I thought he played really well, and if he rushed,
He farmed them. My
could-
man.
he could have rushed Cammy earlier, but
The D5 Expo is here farming away.
yeah, that Rathor though with the 882 bomb. Fuck, that's a big score for him.
He just farmed their enemies. Let's be real.
A little disappointed in his Trebuchet. Wanted to see
Yeah.
more farmage out
Gotta
of it.
clag more.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that thing should have been 700-800 there, but that's okay. I think they had it. I think they literally had it in their hands, and they just sort of.
They let
Right.
it get away.
Yeah, the commando could have run off, got the other cap, and then Cammy could have just held the cap as best he could from up high, and it would have taken him ages to get up there to deal with it.
Yep.
Oh well. I'm not too worried about what's it called? interviews?
I'm not too worried either.
We even have rights to send the stream off, or we not have that?
Might have. Oh, I'll ask Live to do it.
Who's on? So quick squeeze through. Pyre. A Pyre send would probably be bad. Well then, thanks for watching, guys. We will be flapping about now at how to send guys on.
Yes. Can I do this? Is it 3 underscore?
In the chat, how you do it? You like /raid / the name of the person, like Pyre score whatever. Apparently, I can't type it.
It does not work. I do not have permission.
No.
Oh, get Live done too.
All good now. We'll just close the stream then if I was not there. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.
Yeah, see you.